Okay, so I came up with these. Mind you, these are not letters, these are sounds, because it kind of makes more sense that way. It makes it more diverse too. So you've probably already seen a sound, which will change based on what I add to it, whether it's making it longer or shorter or rounded. Like for example, ow is another sound. But that's probably going to be a different sound. It's going to be probably an adjustment of this sound or this sound. I don't know, whatever. The point is, I came up with this one, and literally there's a sound as well, which exists, of course, in English. Sh exists, of course, in English. The y sound, which is technically in phonetics, it's a y, and this j sound, the j, right there. And I also wrote down it came with j, this one, because it's from French. And there was the sh sound, of course, right here, which is in phonetics. It's just like that. Basic phonetics, of course. And this is the x, so not the z like in xylophone. That would require probably an adjustment of this one, and make it, or this one. So these are the sort of final. I don't know. We'll see how it looks on paper. I'm going to put it to the test. This is a and then the j sound, b, k, w. This one, these are finals, well, sort of finals, like I said. This one here, so that way I see what I'm using. This is the final. This is the final, sort of final. Okay, those rounded ones, and this is the sound. This is the. Okay, so we'll see how it works. So let's take a look. It's going to be a little interesting. We'll see how it works. So I have to look at this. Oh shoot! Well, I don't need the original. So I'm going to see how it works. Take that off. Work on that later. Throw that on the side. So let's say we're talking about I like ice cream. First of all, I, in this case, E, would have an adjustment to it, right? So we know that I, right, is this one. This one. So this, okay. But because it's a I sound, technically it's not I, it's a short I sound. To make it I, we'd have to do some sort of twisting to it. I would probably make it, because it's rounded, I would probably come up with a sign for rounded signs. Like for example, would be A, so, right, so, but what symbol can we use that's universal for all the vowels so that it's more consistent but also unique? I would probably go with probably on the side, probably like this on over it. We'll see how that works, because I'm just making that up right now as I go. And then of course, making it longer, if it's an I sound, making it longer, like becomes, I would probably say become more like aw. When I say long, I don't mean rounded. I mean like o becomes o, o. This is an o sound, but it is actually going to be o. So I would say, see, so let's put it on the side. So let's experiment. Would be, okay. We want to make sure too that there's nothing repeating. There's no symbols repeating, because otherwise it's just going to be weird. Is this repeating? You want to check that. Sorry, this one is just repeating. I don't think so. This one's close to that, but that's not what it is. Okay. So the A sound E, and then I would be obviously this one. I, and then O would be all. So we'll just put the all. Right, all. It's like now double, which is now going to look weird, but we'll see how that works. This could also just be like maybe adjusted to like that, but then that would, yeah, the thing is you kind of want it to look kind of, well, I don't know. Let's try it. Maybe just like that. Oh, it's too close to the oh sound. Like, okay, we'll just leave it as it is. And then so this is O, and then oo would be ooh, or in English would be like a U. U. So where's U? Right here. Where did I put U? I switched it somehow. Where did I put it? They're all looking alike now. Ah, here we go. So right here. So it would be, okay. So I would be this one right here, right? Right here. Like ice cream. So I like ice cream. So like would be, it's L is the same, just one sound. So, and then back to like. And then sound. Now you're probably wondering, how are you going to end it if it's like just going to be like that? Well, we'll see. There seems to be a lot of rounding, which is fine. I like it. I like, right? But then to end something, probably be like, I don't know, like that, and end markers. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. I like ice cream. Back to the I sound. Remember, these are all sounds that you're going to use. It's not about the spelling, it's the sound. So like sorry, where's S? Right here. Oh, right there. Ice cream. Back to, oh, I like right here. So cream. Now, I wouldn't want to repeat this one because it's cutting off. What I do is I actually combine letters. It's like, it's almost acts like an abugida, where you combine letters and you make a shorter sounding version of the one that you're going to combine it with. So you can't just put the R sound there. That has to have a short form. I would say something that goes here at the bottom, right? So what? So that? Nope. Looks too complicated. Something very simple. Okay, so we're just going to go with that one. So cream, and then the cream would be like an E sound. Now we're not going to go into whether it's an EA, EE. No, the sound is just the sound. Okay, so A, E right here. Now, what I usually like to do is, instead of having a separate sound, I guess you can make it that way. No, it'll still be the same, because that means you can create more words. I don't want to make it too like abugida sort of style, where you just put in the vowel on top of it. It just looks kind of messy. E. Okay, so we're going to keep that one. Cream, and then we're going to put right here. And then, now that looks kind of weird. It's definitely going to be adjusted, because now the more simplified the characters, the more it's going to look more uniform. So eventually this is this, I like ice cream. Right? So an ending sentence would probably be like this. I've used this marker before, which is like ending a sentence. Now that I think about it, the other ones that look like I like, this would probably be. See, I want to simplify it now. It looks it's too messy. This one looks okay because it's part of that. I don't know. Let's take a look. So, I would probably leave the dot out completely. I and then go like probably even like that. No, that one looks better. Okay, like ice. See, I'm taking off the dots now because it kind of looks funny. I like ice cream, and then the oh, that's supposed to be that way. Cream. See, now I'm removing stuff. So now it looks a little bit kind of, I don't know if I would say better, but this is probably extended. I like ice cream. Unless, you follow I learned this as the Indonesian form where they combine words all together. But to make a marker at the end of a word, they use a symbol to separate it. But the spaces is still okay. Okay? So let's write that in a more sort of let's more beautiful way. Let's try it. Like I probably put a dot now in because it looks kind of more. I don't know. Just looks better to me. If you disagree, that's totally fine. Ice, and this is the sound. Oh, cream. Now that looks kind of better, doesn't it? It looks kind of like more like, oh my goodness, what is that? That's so cool. So there you go. That's an example. I like ice cream, and that's it. Again, maybe to end a sentence, probably even instead of the two dots, I would probably go with like a colon looking thing. Whatever. It's kind of it changes, it evolves. Let it go. Just go with it. But that's all for now. Okay, so I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I hardly ever do this. I only posted one video about sharing a video, but this one like there's an actual process. Well, almost an entire process. So that was just an introduction. So maybe we'll write some more later using the same writing system. This is one of those things that I like to do, just to create things out of innovation when it comes to language. And yeah, I don't know how much more of these I'm going to do, but we'll see how it goes. But comments down below if you have any questions, if you'd like to share something, writing system you'd like to, post a link maybe of where you save that writing system, or if you created a new language, great, that's another one. Um, I'm actually going to share that one with you. This thing I did where I went way back with English. But anyways, in any case, that's it for now. Okay, I'll see you guys later.